Hey, what's up, gentlemen? Chris here with Elite Level Leader. In this episode of Business and Barbells, we're gonna start right here on the Battleground, where I will demonstrate a fitness training tip and a workout. Next, we'll head over to the boardroom, where I will reveal a business building strategy and growth plan. So let's get started right now. Hey, what's up, gentlemen? Chris here with Elite Level Leader, and welcome to the Battleground. In today's workout tip, I've got the top 3 dumbbell exercises for bigger biceps. It's gonna start off with 1-1-2 hammer curls. So I'm gonna head back here and grab 2 dumbbells for this. And this is basically a 3-step process to complete 1 rep of these 1-1-2 hammer curls. So basically what we're gonna do here is get a nice foundation stance here. So our feet should be about hip width apart here, slight bend in those knees. Palms are facing our hips. What we're gonna end up doing here is we're gonna curl 1 up on the right side, squeeze that bicep up at the top, then slow and controlled back down. Then we're gonna go over to the left side, curl that side up, squeeze at the top and slow and controlled back down. And then we're gonna do them both at the same time, squeezing both biceps at the top, slow and controlled coming back down. That's gonna complete 1 rep of the 1-1-2 hammer curls. So 1, 1, and 2, squeezing that bicep at the top. Then we're gonna go ahead, set those down. That's the first movement in the top 3 movements for bigger biceps. Now we're gonna move on to the second one, which is gonna be decline bicep curls. So what you're gonna need for this is a bench set at just a slight decline. So not all the way up, but slightly back. So what we're gonna end up doing here is we're gonna sit on this bench and it's gonna set our arms into a deeper position with those bicep curls. So typically, like we were doing on those hammer curls, you'll notice that my elbows are close to my sides. As I curl up, they're staying right there around my rib cage. What we're gonna end up doing now is sitting on this bench with a little bit of a decline. What that is gonna do is set our arms back behind our lats. So as you're leaning back, now you're getting a longer range of motion and the bicep is under tension the entire time. So typically when you curl up, if you're in a standing position, now basically the dumbbell is just resting here as it forces down because everything is stacked nicely. If you lean back, now when I curl up, what it's gonna do is forcing back against that bicep. So not only are you getting a longer range of motion on that, but you're also getting time under tension for longer on that bicep. So we're gonna go ahead, grab these 2 dumbbells. I like to kind of raise my feet up on this bench to get them out of the way. Cross your feet, lean all the way back. Back should be touching that. And you'll see now, my arms are hanging way down behind my lats. I'm getting a longer range of motion on there. So you're gonna curl up, squeeze that bicep at the top, slow and controlled, come back down. Squeeze up, slow and controlled, come back down. So that is number 2 for the top 3 dumbbell exercises for bigger biceps. Now we're gonna move into the third one, which is gonna be spider curls. So we're gonna utilize the bench for these as well. All I have to do is turn the bench around a little bit here, and then we're gonna set it down a little bit more at a decline. I'm gonna turn it this way so you can kind of see what I'm doing here. So bring this bench down a little bit more. So right about this area, what we're gonna do is we're gonna rest our chest at the top of this bench and we're gonna hang our arms over the front. So get in position here, get that chest up high on the top of the bench. Dumbbells are down hanging in front at about a 45-degree angle. Make sure your chest is up high and you're gonna curl up the right side across your body, 45-degree angle, and then slow and controlled come back down. Curl the left one up, squeeze that bicep at the top, slow and controlled all the way down. Curl up, squeeze, all the way down. I'll do one more side on the left one, squeeze up, and then all the way down. Go ahead, set those down. That completes all 3 of the top dumbbell bicep movements for bigger biceps. And for a workout for this, what you could end up doing is do 4 sets of 10 reps each with a 1-minute rest in between for each of those exercises. All right, guys, make sure you check out businessandbarbells.com and elitelevelleader.com for more training tips and complete training programs. Hey there, Chris McCarthy here with Brand Identified and Elite Level Leader. In this session, you will learn how to avoid business failure point number 16, which is you do not know the health of your brand. If you do not know the health of your brand, you cannot effectively manage it. This can lead to a lack of direction, inconsistency in messaging, and ultimately harm to the reputation of your business. It's crucial for businesses to regularly assess the health of their brand, including customer perception, brand awareness, and consistency in the messaging. By doing so, businesses can identify areas that need improvement and make changes to ensure the success of the brand. To avoid this failure point, it is essential to regularly conduct brand audits and market research to assess brand performance and identify areas for improvement. This includes analyzing customer feedback, tracking key performance metrics, and monitoring industry trends and competitors. Additionally, businesses should establish a system for tracking and measuring brand equity and invest in ongoing brand management and marketing efforts. Here are some steps to help you get started. Number 1, regular brand audits. Conduct regular brand audits to evaluate your brand's current performance and perception. Assess factors like brand awareness, customer sentiment, and message consistency. Number 2, customer feedback. Gather and analyze customer feedback to understand how your brand is perceived. Listen to your customers' opinions and adapt accordingly. Number 3, competitor analysis. Keep a close eye on your competitors and their branding efforts. Identify areas where you can differentiate and improve your brand. Number 4, performance metrics. Establish key performance indicators specific to your brand, such as customer loyalty, market share, and brand recognition. Regularly track and measure these metrics. Number 5, market research. Invest in market research to stay updated on industry trends, consumer preferences, and emerging opportunities. Market insights can inform your brand strategy. Number 6, consistency across channels. Ensure consistency in your brand messaging and visuals across all marketing channels. This builds a cohesive and recognizable brand identity. Number 7, brand health dashboard. Create a brand health dashboard that consolidates data from various sources, providing a holistic view of your brand's performance. Number 8, customer surveys. Implement customer surveys and feedback mechanisms to gauge satisfaction and identify areas for improvement. Number 9, employee involvement. Engage your employees in the brand assessment process. They can provide valuable insights into how the brand is perceived internally and externally. Number 10, brand equity measurement. Develop a system to measure brand equity, which reflects the value and the recognition of your brand and how it has built over time. Track changes in brand equity to identify trends. Number 11, adapt and improve. Based on your findings, adapt your brand strategy to address weaknesses and leverage strengths. Continuously strive to enhance your brand's health. Number 12, invest in brand management. Dedicate resources and personnel to brand management. Assign responsibility for maintaining brand consistency and monitoring performance. Number 13, educate and train. Educate your team about the importance of brand health and provide training on brand guidelines and messaging to ensure consistency. Number 14, brand evolution. Be open to evolving your brand strategy as market dynamics change. Adapt to meet the evolving needs and the expectations of your target audience. Number 15, communication plan. Develop a clear internal and external communication plan to disseminate brand insights, updates, and improvements effectively. By regularly assessing your brand's health and taking proactive measures to address issues and capitalize on opportunities, you can ensure that your brand remains vibrant, relevant, and aligned with your business goals. This will reduce the risk of brand-related failures and help your business thrive. That is all for now. I'll see you back here in the boardroom for your next business training session. To continue, be sure to visit brandidentified.com and elitelevelleader.com to learn more about our services and complete training programs.